Hello, Classroom 4A. Welcome to class meeting on this Thursday afternoon, March 18th, 2021. I'm going to start our meeting using Starfall, a motion song. Our letter this week is letter Q, so next week we'll be focusing on letter R, so I chose the song Rig a Jig Jig. Rig starts with the letter R.
Rig a jig jig. As I was walking down the street, a very good friend I chanced to meet. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. We clapped our hands and stomped our feet, stomped our feet, stomped our feet. We clapped our hands and stomped our feet. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. We jumped up high and came back down, came back down, came back down. We jumped up high and came back down. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go, away we go, away we go. A rig-a-jig-jig and away we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho, hi-ho.
Next, I want to use Starfall for our calendar activity, so I'll move over to the March calendar.
Yippee! It's March 2021. Let's make a calendar.
First, let's start with the days of the week.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
So what day of the week is it today? Well, today is Thursday.
Great job! Today is Thursday, March 18th, 2021.
And if today is
Thursday,
and yesterday was
Wednesday,
and if today is
Thursday,
what will tomorrow be? Well, tomorrow will be
Friday,
on Friday. That's right. So today is
Thursday, March 18th, 2021.
So I'll pick up the day of the week
Thursday,
and the date.
18th. Great job!
Next, I'll mark the special days this month. Well, Tuesday, March 2nd was Dr. Seuss's birthday. And Wednesday, March 17th, we celebrated
St. Patrick's Day.
And today is March 18th, Thursday, March 18th. So I'll move the smiley face over to today's date. And then Saturday, March 20th, will be
Spring Equinox. First day of spring.
Goodbye Winter and Hello Spring. And then March 28th.
Passover.
And March 29th.
Holy.
And finally, I'll choose a picture to decorate our calendar. And because spring begins on Saturday, I'm going to choose the spring picture with these flowers. And now our March calendar is complete. I want to use Starfall for one more activity.
Goodbye.
I'm going to move to the Talking Library and choose a fiction book, Quotations from Shakespeare. Quotations starts with the letter Q, and Q is our letter this week.
Quotations from Shakespeare.
A horse, my kingdom for a horse. Better 3 hours too soon, then a minute too late. Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast. The purest spring is not so free from mud. What's in a name? That which we call a rose, by any other name, would smell as sweet. They do not love that do not show their love. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate. I am constant as the northern star. Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players.
The end.
Next, I want to read 2 articles from News to You, the unique learning system. Because spring is on Saturday, I chose the article Spring Starts. March 20th. And here's a picture of flowers blooming in spring. And this came from the holiday page from News to You. Many people welcome the first day of spring. Spring usually brings warmer temperatures and more rain. Weather can be different each day in spring. Spring weather may include sunny, windy, cloudy, or rainy days. People also see many changes in nature in spring. They may see new leaves on trees, new buds on plants, and new blooms on flowers. Spring starts in March. It continues through April and May and ends in June. Now we have the same article, this time pictures with the words Spring starts March 20th. Many people welcome the first day of spring. Soon many trees will have new leaves. Flowers will grow and bloom. Spring brings warmer temperatures and more rain. Spring starts in March and ends in June. Next, I want to read an article called National Cherry Blossom Festival. This came out in Entertainment News yesterday, March 17th, 2021, National Cherry Blossom Festival. Cherry blossom trees in Washington, D.C. is what's pictured here. The National Cherry Blossom Festival is in Washington, D.C., March 20th to April 11th. Cherry blossoms are pink and white flowers that bloom on cherry trees in spring. Washington, D.C. has more than 3,000 cherry trees. Each year, many people go to see the cherry blossoms. The festival usually has many activities in Washington, D.C., but most of the activities are virtual this year. People can visit the festival website to do the activities. People can watch the National Cherry Blossom Festival celebration show online on April 9th. People living in Washington, D.C. may decorate their porches for the festival this year. Here we have the same article, Entertainment News, News to You. This time, pictures with the words National Cherry Blossom Festival. The National Cherry Blossom Festival is in Washington, D.C. The festival is March 20th to April 11th. Cherry blossoms are pink and white flowers. They bloom on cherry trees in spring. Washington, D.C. has more than 3,000 cherry trees. Each year, many people go to see the cherry blossoms. The festival usually has many activities in Washington, D.C. Most of the activities are virtual this year. People can visit the festival website to do the activities. People can watch a special celebration show online too. Now for our review page. Number 1, what kind of trees does Washington, D.C. have many of? I'm going to choose pink. Cherry trees, palm trees, or banana trees? Washington, D.C. has many cherry trees. Number 2, when do cherry blossoms bloom? In the spring, the fall, or winter? Cherry blossoms bloom in the spring. Great job with our review questions. And our last question, number 3, where is the National Cherry Blossom Festival? Is it in Albany, New York, Sacramento, California, or Washington, D.C.? Well, the National Cherry Blossom Festival is in Washington, D.C. Well, thank you for joining our class meeting today on this Thursday afternoon, March 18th, 2021. It's raining at my house. I wonder what it's doing at yours. And spring is just around the corner. I hope you enjoyed our activities, our talking library, Shakespeare, quotations starting with the letter Q, and our 2 articles from News to You, the Unique Learning System, Spring Starts, and the National Cherry Blossom Festival. I hope you all are staying safe by washing your hands thoroughly for at least 20 seconds and wearing your mask carefully and correctly over your nose and mouth when you go out into the community. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to you joining my next YouTube class meeting. Take care. Bye.